67 appearances. If he'd done nothing else in his career, that would still be the worst at times. And Barcelona are currently playing well. His drive to make sure that Barcelona stay in this title race. Barcelona and Real Madrid will not lose again this season. Well, let's see if that... there's no doubt that Huesca will play with the back three. There they are from right to left. 8-1, so it doesn't usually go well for them. He will have a busy night, something from this match, and he's shown that really in a very... Consensus seems to be that he's closer to staying than leaving as cross. Still Rafa Mir, and he gets his shot away. He's direct Rafa Mir, unknown from Wolves, and he's been impressive this season.
I think what was also...
Longley, I should say. Longley with the cross, pulled back to...
Work and press.
Deep throw cleared by Rico and from Dumbia. Pedri out to Griezmann. Griezmann drills the ball. Back to Busquets. Busquets trying to pick out Jordi Alba, but the ball runs out to Dest. Dest cuts inside on his weaker foot and tests Alvaro Fernandez, the first of what we imagine will be many saves he's going to have to make tonight, and he made it well.
Do you know, Pete...
Busquets finds Griezmann on the edge of the area. He finds Dembele. Dembele tries to give it back to Griezmann.
For Barca.
Corner cleared. Back forward to Messi. Steps away from Pulido. Messi with the shot! Off the crossbar, into the back of the net. Barcelona 1, Huesca 0. And it's that man again. Well, it was a half chance, but that's all he needs. Quarter chance, really, is all he needs. And the second shot that Alvaro Fernandez has had to deal with, and he could do nothing about it. And that is 20 goals for the season for Leo Messi. Top scorer this season, as he has been in pretty much all of the 16 previous ones since that debut back in October 2004. And what is that now? Goal, well, it's goal number 660.
Game 767, and this ball goes in like a 747. Tiny bit of space, and it's almost instinctive. He doesn't really need to look where the keeper is. It erupts off his foot.
Finds Messi. Ball was slightly behind him. It might not matter. Messi gets the shot in just over the top.
One of the players, you talked about the system, and don't you think that one of the players that's really benefited...
Busquets, and well, he might win it back here. Messi does win it back. Ciovas makes the headed clearance. And they don't panic, Huesca, and the ball goes back to... Crosses, Mingueza, wing back. And that's missed by...
so regularly for Barca that he read it like a book. He was...
Still Pablo Maffeo. Can he get a shot away? He can! And Ter Stegen gets down well in the end to his right to make sure the ball doesn't cross the line.
Well, there's been a host of penalty fouls given away by Longley this season, and this is a point where everybody in Blaugrana was dancing around.
Griezmann to Messi to Jordi Alba. Another chance here, and off the crossbar. Well, the season he's having, you can't blame Jordi Alba for not even thinking about pulling that ball back across the face of the goal. He went for... Well, he was played in there, but he was in... Finds Dani Escriche. He goes past Mingueza, but... A nice gesture. Messi with the shot. He finds Griezmann. Griezmann with the shot, and that's 2-0. And that's the way to get back into the goals. Antoine Griezmann hadn't scored since February the 3rd. He's got the second here. It's Barcelona 2, Huesca 0.
He's not the kind of guy to sing that tune. There's Schroeder with that little hand gesture to say, what? Griezmann is much too humble to be singing anything you can do. I can do better, but wasn't that further out and a cleaner hit and more buried in the top corner than Messi's effort, I think? This is extraordinary, Pete.
Pedri with a chance on the edge of the area, lobs that one over the top for Messi to chip. Mikel Rico with the cross. Rafa Mir can't get on the end off the crossbar. Messi with the corner, and they've made the run down the right. Messi instead goes the other way, gets it back from Alba. Alba to Griezmann. Cross comes in from him, headed. Alba teasing cross. De Jong gets on the end of it, off the crossbar, and cleared by Mikel Rico.
He can do what he likes, this Dutchman, because he's taken...
Busquets looking for Jordi Alba, and well dealt with by Pablo Maffeo.
very important.
Forward to Dembele, sends Pulido completely the wrong way. The cross comes in, it's David Ferreira. Rafa Mir wants the cross played in quickly, and it goes beyond the big striker. That was the chance to get back in the game. I'm not sure if the flag is up on this.
No, he got a little nudge, Pete, I think, did he?
As he pointed to this.
No. I thought there was a little nudge. I have to say that when the referee...
He's pointing to the spot.
Yeah, when the referee calls it out, I think there was a little nudge on Rafa Mir.
3 minutes into injury time of the first half, and he scores emphatically. And Huesca, can we say they're back in it? Well, I suppose we can. 2-1, there goes the half-time whistle. And that will perhaps change Pachetta's team talk.
Football is crazy. They get the ball away in midfield. They concede a corner. I'm worrying with my knitting about whether they've done something that will leave them 3-0 down. About 12 seconds later, this happens. The referee gives a penalty. Rafa Mir takes it beautifully. 2-1. Game on.
Well, sensationally dispatched by Rafa Mir. Previous to that, Messi had scored on 13 minutes, and Antoine Griezmann. I guess it goes beyond, or tries to go beyond Galan.
That's a big error.
Dani Escriche. Yeah. And he's maybe fortunate to just get the yellow. In swinging just behind Griezmann, a long way out. Messi strikes it into the wall, and out comes up with Busquets and Griezmann in the penalty area. Messi with the cross. Griezmann with it. Mingueza with the header, and that's his first goal for Football Club Barcelona, and it's 3-1. And that's something else he can do. He's had an excellent season, Mingueza. He was on the naughty step earlier in the season, or at least a list of players that the club's technical staff thought were very dispensable. Since then, he's become very important for Ronald Koeman, and now he scored. Don't
make Messi angry, we said. Also, don't go to sleep. Barca go 2 out for the corner. Dembele gives it to Messi. Look at the time he's got. One of the best men ever in the history of the world to have a ball at his feet. And they give him what must have seemed like an eternity.
For the cross arrives, but it goes beyond him. It's headed across the face of the goal, and somehow Rafa Mir has managed to put that over the top. Did he even put it over the top with his chest? We'll see the replay again in a moment. A great opportunity for Huesca to respond to Barca's second half goal. Rafa Mir can't believe it. Here's the cross from Ferreiro. It's Dani Escriche who puts it back across the 6-yard. Here's Sioni in space. Across comes Araujo. The cross comes in and is cut out by Busquets. That was heading for Mikel Rico.
We've still got a game on here.
Goalkeeper commits himself, comes out, Messi skips around him, goes for goal and floats it just over the top. And a let-off for Huesca, because it might easily have been, well, either a goal conceded or a red card for Alvaro Fernandez. It's 3 at the moment. He finds Messi. Messi past Pulido, in steps Sioni and clears.
Almost like wingers.
David Ferreiro shoots, and Ter Stegen makes the save comfortably at his near post, but Huesca having chances.
The thing that you commented on that was really...
Messi, both Trincao and Riqui Puig ahead of Messi, doesn't need them! And that's the second goal of the game for Leo Messi, and goal number 661 in his career, and well, he's done justice to what is his record-breaking 767th match in a Football Club Barcelona shirt. It's 4-1.
It's all about Messi, but if you like best supporting Oscars, when the ball comes out, Braithwaite did something that maybe isn't supernatural to him, but he's worked on. His control is good. And whose ball is it that sets this man away? It's Riqui Puig. He understands that a little flick with his boot into space is going to free the Portuguese. And at the point that Riqui Puig is running and making space because his support run has been perfect, Messi doesn't want him, doesn't need him, slots the ball home, which he's prone to do. But there's a reason that the ball arrived there and Messi scored goal 661, and part of that reason is Riqui Puig.
Well, emphatic in the end here at the Camp Nou. It's Barcelona 4, Huesca